user in the Invex software that has rights to all of the modules or all of the sections of this software. Okay, so now we're going to log in with the admin username and password. Okay, we're going to log in with admin. Okay, the username, I'm going to type it in. Okay, and then I hit enter. Okay, it's going to load and then it will open the software for me. Now this is the Invex software interface. Okay, this is the admin interface. Now all of these features in the dashboard means different thing. Of course, now we have our daily transaction summary. This has to do with sales, all of the sales that has been made for the day, because from this central section, okay, you can be able to monitor whatever you want to monitor from each of the departments or each of the sections of your business. Now this is daily sales summary, what has been sold, okay, the debtor summary, who are owing, okay, and your sales report. You're able to generate sales reports from this section. You have other navigations like sales, inventory, sales analysis, transaction analysis. All of these things, we're going to go into them in details. Okay, and up here, down here, you have your top 20 selling products. Okay, your top selling products, 20 products. Okay, you are able to do analysis on this and then find out what are my top selling. Okay, so that you are able to advertise that or invest more on that. Okay, this one is customer balances. Okay, but this is balances on balance on customers ledger. Okay, so this just keeps track of all of the people who are owing you and all of the people who you are owing. So at the glance, you know you are owing, for instance, this is Favor Caleb or Bakiri. Okay, you're owing her 69,500. This is Gift Umogu. Okay, Gift Umogu. Sorry, Favor is owing you 69,500. Okay, you are owing Favor. Anytime you see minus 107, it means you are owing that customer. Okay, or you are owing that vendor. Okay, all of that summarized for you there. Okay, so that quickly we are going to go into the main thing. Okay, the first thing we are going to go into is the warehouse. The first warehouse is the raw material warehouse. Okay, we have it up here. Okay, we have the first raw material warehouse. Okay, from here you can open the warehouse, you can create PO, you can manage PO. Okay, first of all, we're going to open the warehouse. Okay, now this is the warehouse side. Okay, this is where we create the raw material. Okay, this is where we create the raw material. Now if I want to create a new raw material, I go to tools, I go to create new. Okay, then I can create it. Okay, I can create this raw material. Let's say item code is this. Let's say I don't know, let's say soap chemical, for instance. Okay, so we see the products means who is manufacturing it. That's products of which company. So let's say let's just say cool. If this product does not exist, you can create this product. Okay, you can create it, and then let's say category. Okay, what category is this? This is supposed to be chemical. It's supposed to be in chemical category, so I can create that category. Let's say chemical. Okay, so here we can then have chemical. Okay, we're able to have chemical there. And then let's say quantity. Quantity now depends on the units. If it's in kg, if it's in grams, if it's in piece, if it's in bag, if it's in carton, if it's in bundle, all of those. Let's say it's in grams. Okay, so we see we have let's say 200 grams. Okay, it could be in liters. You can add the units. Okay, so we have, depending on the kind of business that you do, so this unit will apply to you. So we say the cost price. The cost price now is cost price per gram. Okay, so let's say 500 naira. Okay, now if you are selling it, you can put this unit price. Okay, but we're not selling it. leave it at that. This is reorder level. Okay, reorder level is just the level that this quantity will reduce to, and the reorder level is the level where this uh, chemical is going to reduce to, and then it's alerting you that you don't have it in stock anymore. So we're going to leave this reorder level at 5, so that if you reduce this to 5 grams, we'll know that okay, this thing is running out of stock. That's what this does for us. So we have our invoice number. Okay, the invoice we use in purchasing this stuff, and then the vendor we purchased it from. Okay, which vendor do we purchase it from? Okay, you can create new vendor. You can search from, let's just say we selected, we purchased this item from this vendor. Okay, so we create this item, right? Item has been sent to inventory, and then we save this purchase. Okay, so I've created this item 2233. Okay, so I've created this item. So this item will now be in my raw material inventory. You can see it, soap chemical. This is just what I created now, 200 grams. Okay, this is what I have created. Okay, so that has been created in my inventory. Okay, so I can then have them in my inventory, and anytime I purchase them again, I just come here. I don't need to create it again. I just come into this field. I just type 2233. Okay, I hit enter. Once I hit enter, it's going to bring that item back out for me. Okay, if I don't know the item code, I can also search. I can also search by soap chemical. Okay, you can see it comes out. I select it, it brings it out for me. So let's say I bought another 20 gram. Okay, so I add this here. Okay, I add that, put the invoice number for this purchase, and then I update. Okay, I update my inventory. Now it's going to be 220 gram in my inventory. So you can see it's now 220 gram in my inventory. Okay, so that's how I can create and then add to my inventory. Now let's say we want to issue, this is our production inventory. This is our raw material inventory. Now let's say we want to issue this item to production. Let's say we want to issue it to production. Okay, so that they use it for production. So I come to item issuer. This is item issuer. This is where I issue item to other location from my raw material. Okay, so I come to this place, item issuer. Okay, I come to item issuer. I select what I want to issue. Okay, I want to issue soap. I want to issue soap chemical. Okay, I select it. It's gonna bring it out for me. I have 220 in stock. Okay, so I select how many grams, how many in grams. This unit is just telling you what unit that particular item is measured in. Okay, let's say I want to issue them 50 grams. I want to issue them 50 grams of soap chemical. Okay, so it's asking me issue to production. Okay, production. So if you have other production factories or different stores, you can create new. But by default it's on production. Okay, so this just allows you further flexibility, so that if you don't want to call yours production, you want to call it a factory, you want to call it store B, whatever you want to call it, you can create it here. Okay, and then issue to that production of factory line. Okay, so you now have receiving officer who is receiving it at the production end. Let's say promise is at the production end, who is going to receive this item. Okay, so I add to cart. So I've issued them 50 grams of soap chemical. Okay, so it's 500 naira. Remember when we added the cost price? Okay, the cost price is 500 naira per gram. So what I'm giving them, the value of what I'm giving them now is 25,000 naira. That's 500 naira times 50, which will give it 25,000. So if we're also issuing them another item, I can also select. Let's say I'm also issuing them Lonka. Okay, it's another item, Lonka. Lonka is in kg. So let's say we are giving them 25 kg of Lonka. Okay, so I add to cart as well. So as many as items that I'm going to be issuing, I add them to cart. All of it will be here. Okay, so after I'm done, okay, and I'll say issue item. Okay, issue item. It's going to ask me, are you sure you want to issue this item to production? I say yes. Item has been issued successfully. Okay, item has been issued successfully to production. I said okay. So it's going to load and then it's going to bring me a requisition invoice. Now it's going to bring me a requisition invoice, just an invoice to show that